Hey everyone, what's up? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, coming at you with another video. Make sure you give me a thumbing and or liking. It's always greatly appreciated. And on to today's topic already, I'll just jump right in. You know, when this generation started, well, when each generation starts, it's almost you get that feeling like you're a kid on the first day of school. Even if your previous year kind of sucked or you had a bad, couple of years or whatever, each new year brought a sense of renew, a sense of refresh. You were excited. You didn't know what could happen, but you were excited by the possibilities. This generation was like that. The previous generation, the 360, PS3, Wii, my favorite generation hands down. I'm sure there was some when I was younger that was probably right up there, but I have to say that last generation was absolutely my favorite. There was always games. There was something new like pretty much every single week. You know, there was just a lot of fun. The multiplayer really kind of jumped out. The party chat, things like that, achievements came about. Just all things that improved the experience and enhanced the experience. I forayed into Call of Duty 4, and my previous experience with first-person shooters, I didn't like them very much. I was more of a third-person kind of guy. I did like the Halo campaigns and stuff, but as far as first-person multiplayer, I wasn't really into it. I was playing a lot of Battlefront and stuff previously, which is third person. So when Call of Duty 4 came out, I bought it. Wow, just absolutely fell in love with that game. Probably the best, most balanced game, first-person shooter I've ever played in my life. So much fun. I sunk a month of my life into that game, literally. And my clan, we really did well in there. We made playoffs a couple times, and both on 360 and PS3, we had really good records and things like that. Call of Duty was always a staple. Yes, I was an Xbox guy. I preferred it. I played Halo. I played Gears. I enjoyed those a lot. But those weren't the ones that I played all the time. You know, it was just so much different. You get home from work or whatever, you want to relax. You grab a beer. You play with your friends. Everybody hops on Call of Duty. I think part of the reason is that people, it's a little bit easier. I guess it's a little bit friendlier. To the point where it got, it got to the social status that it has because of that. Everybody just buys it, you know what I mean? And, as they went on, they started to make them a little bit more complicated and things like that. And I could understand, why people started to lose favor with them. But more people started to buy them, even though more and more stopped buying them. I continue to buy them. I own every single one. Even Black Ops 3, which I think I have a grand total of 12 or 14 hours in. And I just want to go back to the simpler Call of Duty style, since I spent so much time on that game. So imagine my surprise when Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, comes about, and I'm absolutely excited. And I think that's both sad and exciting that the biggest thing as far as this generation has seen is a Call of Duty 4 remaster. That's sad and, like I said, and a little bit exciting because we haven't had that steady multiplayer game where the community just sticks around for a long time and it's fun and familiar and, not too busy. The newer Call of Duties are all very busy. There's too much to do. I just think that it's I'm very excited. I don't care how much this thing costs. We know that it has multiplayer. We know that that it's going to have a remastered campaign. I don't want them to mess with anything too much. As far as I'm concerned, just up the res, throw in a little bit more detail or whatever, and we're ready to go. But again, is it sad that the thing that I'm most excited for this generation, and it seems like a lot of other people are excited for, is a Call of Duty 4 remaster? I mean, really? With all this talk of new hardware and stuff, it just seems so odd to me that a remaster is the talk of the town. It's completely weird to me. But, I'm excited for it. I mean, hopefully that we will get all the maps eventually. Right now it says, right now it pretty much says that you get 10 multiplayer maps with it, which there were 16 at launch. So I hope eventually you get all 16, all 20 if you count the DLC or whatever. But You know, I'm very excited by this. I would, to be completely honest, even though it's a dumbass statement, I would buy Call of Duty 4 Remastered for $200. And because to me it'd be worth it, because I would get that much use out of it. I know a lot of you probably feel the same way too. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited by this? Are you guys think it's kind of sad like I do that this is the big news? I mean, the news that it is. To me, that a remaster is such big news just is kind of indicative of the generation as a whole. You know, a little bit disappointing. Even though there are some bright spots, I'm not saying it's all shit. There's some bright spots along the way for sure. Let me know what you think. Sound off, comment, rate, subscribe, rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.